out of his own blue line. Little look-see feed by Casey. Broken back up again. Max Jones for Halifax resets. And it'll be Cameron Wynot. Good-looking young defenseman for the Halifax Mooseheads. He'll have to hustle for it again back inside his own zone.
Yeah, Wynot, a first-round pick. The Sherbrooke refused to report and came to Halifax. Xavier Perron, a pick the other way. And Wynot, a Valley boy and one of the guys that's on the NHL radar here this season. Him and Plandowski have been the top-notch defensemen in Halifax in their age group.
Broken back up again by Plandowski now at that logo at center ice. He'll scoop it in off that left wing. Trying to regroup. Looking to bring it. Miron through center ice, has his pass coughed up, then has it handed back to him again. Tries to break it in board side off that left wing. He'll dish it to the blocker's side of Colton Ellis, who sweeps it around. William Trudeau, one of the top 10 scoring defensemen in the league, looking for Kieran Gallant eventually off that left wing. A little bit of a hiccup, toe drag, and as a result for Kieran. But Halifax will try to intercept it, and they'll look to bring it back. Cut off at center ice as the puck is coughed up, and Charlottetown on the quick reroute, trying to bring it back in again, will go off, trying to counter it into center ice. That one broken up again by Cormier. He'll dangle with it at his own line for Lowen. And a quick out through center ice. McCarthy busts back in again to the outside, top of the left circle. Fires a dribbler towards the goal on that glove side, off the right shoulder. The save will be made by Alexis.
Materialized, he's back. He's playing for a pro contract. Alexis Gravel, drafted many moons ago right here in Charlottetown at the Eastlink Center, has certainly been synonymous with winning in Halifax.
Knocking it down as Casey Isles inside the offensive zone along the mid-wall right side. He's going to lose an edging. Stewart will try to keep it in. It's going to be intercepted by Halifax. The puck will roll into the neutral zone. DeRusso. He's going to ricochet off a skate. Has it handed back to him again. Rifled in by Casey.
Effort. Tremendous save there by Alexis Gravel. 8-1 shots on goal. We talk about Colton Ellis and his work. You know, he doesn't see the puck for 12 minutes, and the next thing you know, they come down. It's a great opportunity.
It's one thing here in the Atlantic Division when you're playing the Charlottetown Islanders. As a team, as an opposing goaltender, you better be dialed in. And that's what looks like Gravel is tonight. He knows the competition is coming at him in rapid fire with not one, not two, but 4 or 5 at least offensively gifted players, and another 3 or 4 off the blue line. Through center ice, Beauregard. He's going to chip and charge down the right wing, half wing, puts the brakes on. Little look, see fade. Virtue was backpedaling high in the slot, couldn't receive it cleanly. Halifax will try to bring it back. Bobby Orr is going to not control it cleanly outside of the Charlottetown line for the Moose. And as a result, it'll be drifted back in by Drew Elliott, 9 along with Patrick Gay. You've got Bailey Peach, Oscar Plandowski, and Zach Beauregard. There's some offense to this second power play unit as well.
Big time.
Here's Trudeau. Strides and glides back in again. Tries to hustle for the loose puck. Trying to knife at it is Oscar Plandowski. Battled around, and it'll be sent in off the end wall. We've got Halifax trying to control. And it's a 4 double minor power play opportunity for the Islanders, looking to score the game's first goal. Wide off the left wing, Trudeau from the blue line. Puts the brakes on, half wall, near side. Intercepted, though, by the Moose. And they're going to airmail it back inside down to our right, where Colton Ellis will regroup for the Charlottetown Islanders.
Yeah, second unit just having a hard time getting something set up. So the top.
James Swan now at his own blue line. Back for Barron. That looked easy for Barron, did it not?
Yeah, just, I mean.
Man, he's a pro prospect.
He
There's
skates
no doubt.
like I eat, effortless.
It's they've got themselves a good one with the Avalanche. Snipe, shot, trying to get it through is Orr. Again, blockaded. Horvat fires it wide to the stick side of Ellis. Again, trying to bring it off in front. They look to jab at it as Miron tries to bat at it, but holding on is going to be the goaltender off of his stick. Zach LaRue not having the type of year that was expected of himself, I do believe.
Well, I mean, he goes from playing with high-end skilled players in Moncton to Halifax, where all of a sudden he is the guy. He hasn't had a bad year by any means. It's been a frustrating year for him. There's no doubt about that, but he's still got a pretty bright future.
Oh, yes. As trying to bring it in, Halifax to the goal, scores! This one, backhand shot to May. A little static in the attic underneath the crossbar. That one in him there is going to be the goaltender Colton Ellis to deny that gifted opportunity by Halifax. As we have Justin Barron, he tries to get the puck to center ice. Bobby Orr off that right wing. Stepping in, there's a shot driven towards the goal. That one is off the stick of Peters. And it'll echo from the inboards all the way back to center ice. Barron fleet-footed and in, driving the play. Now Trudeau tries to wedge him along the wall. Puck is on the fringe, right corner inside the Islanders zone. Trying to work it free is going to be Zach Jones, head control. There's Trudeau now. And we got Barron, who's deep inside the offensive zone. He is going to play it in back for DeMay, who's got Halifax's goal. Horvath back to that mid-blue line. Chopped out. Here's Casey now. Fleet-footed left winger. Down he comes. Loads up. Fires a shot. That one off the pillows of the goaltender. Halifax still on the power play for 20. We'll work it the other way. Here's Bobby Orr. Backdoor pass broken up by the Islanders. And they'll be sent back to center ice. Gay is going to chop his man away from the puck. As it looks like now both teams will go 1 for 2 with the power play. Icing the call against the Halifax Mooseheads.
And the one thing, the picture that I did see was a lot of vehicles that were coming on the ice had salt. Salt was going right through the ice down into the concrete. So it was kind of a bit of a perfect combination. A memorable night, to say the least.
Certainly. Hal was on board tonight, walking around the building. Of course, the in-arena ice. As we got Jones again, doubling back inside his own zone. It's 1-1 here, 14-18. Oh, puck softly given away by Davis. Then tries to hustle for it again. Beauregard pokes at it. It'll come loose off the left wing boards. Halifax will park it back in again. Foot race, and the gifted skater Oscar Plendowski with fine edging curls in back of his own goal. Beauregard tries to get to it. Looking to keep it in. Cameron Wynot in back. Vidicek. Miron back high to the right point. Curling up high. Snapshot through traffic off in front. That one is wide of the cage of the goaltender Colton Ellis. And Charlottetown tries to drive the play back through center ice. Here's Trudeau. He's going to grab it. He's going to launch it in wide off that glove side right shoulder of the goaltender Alexis Gravel. Budgel fills in his man. Trombley at his own blue line. Cedric DeRusso. Pass off that right skate at Casey, who hustles back in again. Couple of 20s battle there. Barron, the bigger of the two. Payton tries to drag it in, but again for Patrick Gay, 15 startups. He's 8-8, 16 points, averaging touch better than a point a game. Down that right wing, trying to drive back in again. Here's Orr, steps in high to the short side. That one is going to go wide on the short side of the goaltender, Colton Ellis. As both teams battle, here's Trudeau. He's a little freely it. He looks from behind. He tries to park it back in. Robinson tries to clear it out off that right wing. Foot race there. Vidicek. He and Orr are going to break back in again. And it's gloved ahead, they say, and that'll blow the play down with 10:09. Left here is it wide. And it'll come back for Halifax. Vidicek, 2-on-2. In transition. And Vidicek loses control. There's Cormier, tries to stay strong in the stick. Tries to nudge it through center ice. Not successful in doing so. Isles again will reset, and here they come. Gallant's got to be out of gas. Down that left wing, Beauregard. Wards off. Snapshot that one through. A crowd off in front. Cormier to the goal. Fires wide on that glove side. Bounce back off the end boards. He'll come loose in back. Losing the bonnet there's Beauregard. Play will continue on. Vidicek. Right to left. Will try to stride through center ice. Bobby Orr tries to bring the puck back in again. He's knocked down on the play. Countering the other way. The crowd liking the physical play and the counter-attacking of both teams here. Right now, and let's see, the referee's arm is up. Now we've got Lown and Miron.
Healthy. They battled the injury bug a lot like Jake Grimes and the Cape Breton Eagles. I mean, both of those teams have battled injuries where they've had numerous call-ups all season long, and it's tough to play. It's tough to play. You want to see what your full lineup looks like, and now all of a sudden both teams starting to get a little healthier.
Bobby Orr is knifed off the puck in back of the Islanders' goal. Through center ice, it'll be 2-on-2, left to right. Isles bringing it from the left. On your Ocean 100 dial, here's Kieran Gallant. Tries to flip it down low. And Virtue is going to be knotted up in the play. Doesn't get the puck in his stick. Bringing it back. Counter-punching is Orr down that left wing. Charlottetown quickly regathers. They're going to try to reboot the play. Denoyer off in front from Miron. Stewart has control of the loose puck. Kieran Gallant will not butt it down. It drains all the way down to our right. Furlong for Halifax. He's drilled.
Coming deep inside the Islanders zone when 55.9 to go here with a few tired soldiers on the ice.
Stewart will not get it out. Kept in by Wynot. He tries to bust in. The puck is given away. Now the Isles 2-on-1. Here they come. Here's Stewart. Drifts it back for McCarthy on the backside of the play. Trombley fires it, wires it up, but it's wide. The other way now. Halifax, LaRue, he's in free, looking for the tying marker, up top again to the crossbar and over, it looks like, as the net has been relocated, as the Halifax Molten teaching moment.
A few veins in his forehead I can see from up here.
Here's Casey. Board sided in off the right wing. Sweeps it in back of Gravel. It's loose off the trapezoid in back. Couple of 20s again battling Casey and Barron. Cormier pinches in off the left wing. Tries to seam it around. Into the right wing corner. Casey reaches. Barron tries to poke it around. Cormier tries to keep it in. Intercepts it again. A lot of activity winding down here. There's a shot ripped out wide. This was not a quiet final minute of play.
You know, and Jim Holt
out of Alexis Gravel.
Nifty little pass there by Patrick Gay, short-handed, just
right on the tape.
Sauces it right cross ice.
Crossed ice in back of the Halifax defense onto the stick of Cedric DeRusso. Skilled play there by number 16 of the Islanders. Halifax working the power play, drifting along the end boards inside the offensive zone is going to be Orr. And then he tries to hustle for it. Foot race there and trying to park it out, and it's going to be stored for Charlottetown. Zach Jones to the back check for the Moose. 15 seconds, looking like Halifax will go 1 for 4 with a manpower advantage. Drop door pass. Wynot now has his pocket pick. Kieran Gallant tries to bust the other way. But controlling his Vidicek for the Moose inside his own zone, at least momentarily. Trying to.
I do believe an hour later than normal, unless I was reading something a little bit wrong. And I've been wrong before. Too wrong quite often. I'll double check on that one. Not that you're getting into the game anyway.
No, as we know, but for those who want to look at some Islanders action. Lowen with a shot. Snapshot again. Missing wide of the cage. Right from 35 feet off in front. Isles getting some good looks here. Cormier with a drive, and that quick snap is wide to the long stick side. Charlottetown with 3 or 4 getting through here in the last minute of play, but they're not getting by Gravel. It's punched all the way back down again. Nice effort by Orr to try to bleed one towards that low stick side on Gravel, or check that on Colton Ellis, but it was wider than that. That's all it would take, just a shot like that, and all of a sudden we're knotted up at 2, but it's 2-1 in favor of the Charlottetown Islanders.
Big save from Colton Ellis to keep it 2-1. Peters gets in behind Trombley looking for the puck, and we talked about the Moose looking to break free.
Right back in again is Orr, and that one is going to be just off the catching glove of Ellis. You know that the crowd would be standing on those saves by both goaltenders if this was a normal crowd of 3,600 that you might see this time of the year with the way that the Islanders are playing. But you've got 1,000 here tonight talking.
This Mooseheads team, I mean, they got some talent. They already have 1 power play goal in the hockey game.
They certainly are in and around their zip code as far as minutes per game is concerned. They're averaging the most penalized team in the league with 14 penalty minutes per game. And Halifax on the power play. Halifax Mooseheads.
He didn't see that one.
No.
Traffic in front, and he get the blocker out, and Peters put it right off.
Just good positioning for Colton Ellis. Everything square, everything covering some form of the net in back.
Have a little deja vu moments up here in the broadcast booth for yourself.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, what was we were talking about that earlier on about going coast to coast, and great goaltending. Unfortunately, it always, well, not always, but most of the time went in. But anyway, we have Cameron Wynot for Halifax. Power play continuing to work with 12 seconds left in it. It's going to be drifting around the left wing boards back to center ice. So Halifax looking like they will go 1 for 5 in the power play. It'll come loose, and out of the box comes Budgel, and breaking with him is going to be Cedric DeRusso. DeRusso in back, but trying to needlepoint the pass down low. It's going to be Budgel, as it'll come free inside the Halifax zone. Back to 5-on-5 play. Little shimmy shake there by Cormier. He will step in, going to the goal, fires a shot. Rebound comes. Far side, blocker's side, diving head first. Is Gravel on the rebound. He holds rib cage of the goaltender, Colton Ellis. He looks off that right side, and back comes Cormier. Touch pass for Casey. In off the right wing. And Halifax again, they're going to break it up, and we've got Cedric DeRusso. He'll recharge back inside his own zone. 1 minute left in the power play. Up Broadway, here comes Cormier, tries to nudge it along. He's toppled to the ice. Lowen goes rink wide with it. Off the right wing, tapped in by Casey, but not deep. And Halifax will break it up and then send it all the way back down again. There's Gay looking for it.
Trudeau giving it up, but then I seen the schedule, and the first trip was to Newfoundland. I said I may as well go back home.
And it's turned out well for you.
It's been fun. It's been a good ride.
Yeah, you've had a lot of history here with Major Junior Hockey and PEI through center ice. You're not doing bad either with the Arsenault brothers gig. As the puck is rolled around, I see you're driving, your vehicle looks pretty good. As we've got through center ice, Maynard now. And McCarthy. He'll try to nub it along. Still loose, and the Isles will clear the zone. 6:25 left here in this third period. Entertaining matchup here. Halifax, and you've talked about this several times tonight. They're as healthy as they've been all season long here right now, and they're giving the Islanders a pushback.
Yeah, shot away, and both goaltenders have been great. Colton Ellis has been tested. Alexis Gravel has made some big...
Quickly, though, the Islanders come back. Here's going to be Sam Oliver. Speeds down the left wing. The veteran Barron will take him off the puck.
Nifty little defensive play by Drew Elliott on the outlet feed to get to Oliver, and Sam Oliver hasn't seen too many guys like Justin Barron one-on-one in his career.
No, he wouldn't. Physical specimen as a defender. Here's Elliott in transition, right back in again. Tries to hit the trailer coming in. There's a shot by Oliver. He goes up top over the crossbar. Dancing with it is Elliott, and it'll be swept off of his stick. Moose, 3:10 left here. In an entertaining matchup, will lead it back for an opportunity for Bobby Orr. Stepping in, scores, and a Karamov in front. And Orr is going to find net. It could be off an Islanders. As we've got the Moosehead, they will roll it inside the Islanders zone. Tremblay for Charlottetown in a 2-2 matchup. 1:35 left. Beauregard, rink wide for Patrick Gay. He's going to try to dangle in front. There's a shot. Nice play there by Gay. Defeated off for Beauregard right through the slot, and Beauregard doesn't get much on it. Vidicek, he tries to drive it back the other way. It's punched off of his stick. Barron will keep it in right off the blue line from 63 feet. Look, see feed off in front. Horvath winds, releases, and it's off the end zone netting with 68 seconds left. 2-2 on the board. Shots on goal.
Little pitchfork, but Gravel will hold on.
7.6 seconds left. Looks like this is going to overtime. There's a shot. I almost spoke too quick. Is that one rifled by Beauregard, missing high over the bar. Here's Cormier stepping in, and he is going to fire a shot. Guard. Again, the Isles, just a bucket load of opportunities to try to win this in overtime. 1 minute. Here comes Casey back in again. Steps in, fires, rebound. There's going to be a loose puck right off in front. Casey tries to punch it down low. Casey high looking for Cedric DeRusso. And again, the Isles are going to recontrol at center ice.
What action.
It's all action here right now. As we've got DeRusso. He's going to barnstorm in. Puts the brakes on. Trailer, it's going to be intercepted. Foot race at center ice, but Casey will get back. Now again, the Islanders, Thomas Casey will hand it off for Cormier. Isles 3 wide and in. Here's going to be Cormier back in. Shot. Save made. That one off the chest protector of the goaltender. Blocker side holding on as